More cell phone evidence introduced in court today as prosecutors work to establish a digital timeline of the night of the murders back on June 7, 2021, using Paul and Maggie Murdaugh's cell phones, while also bringing in best friends of Paul to provide emotional testimony. Paul and Maggie Murdaugh's last minutes recreated through their phones, establishing a clear timeline.
Did you talk to Paul again after that initial conversation?
I did.
All right. And when was that, roughly?
Around 8:40.
Is that the last time you ever talked to your friend?
That was.
Prosecution and defense focusing when Paul and Maggie Murdaugh's phones go silent around 8:49 p.m. and when Alec picks his up at 9:02 p.m.
Is this the last outgoing text from Paul's phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that's at 8:48:05, correct?
Yes, sir.
Do you recall a text on Maggie's phone that was read at 8:49:27?
Yes, sir.
A big piece of evidence unknowingly collected by Paul. A video taken at 8:44 p.m. placing the family together at the dog kennels. Alec Murdaugh previously said he was napping at the time before driving to his mom's.
Hey, he's got a bird in his mouth.
Bubba.
Hey, Bubba.
It's a guinea.
This is a chicken.
Come here, Bubba.
Come here, Cash.
You recognize your dog?
I do.
You recognize Paul's voice?
Yes, sir.
You recognize Maggie's voice?
Yes, sir.
You recognize Alec's voice?
Yes, sir.
100%?
Yes, sir.
Paul Murdaugh, Maggie Murdaugh, and Alex Murdaugh.
And how sure are you?
100%.
Meanwhile, Paul Murdaugh's friends testifying in court today that Alec Murdaugh's relationship with his family was solid.
It just kind of seemed like Paul was the apple of his eye.
And can you think of any circumstance that you can envision, knowing them as you do, where Alec would brutally murder Paul and Maggie?
Not that I can think of.
How long have you known Alec Murdaugh?
Pretty much all my life.
As you sit here today, did you really know him?
Yes, I know Mr. Elliott.
But as you sit here today, do you really know him?
Yes, I know Mr. Elliott.
State prosecutors will resume calling witnesses to the stand on Thursday morning when court resumes at 9:30. Now, one thing of note, Judge Clifton Newman will rule whether or not the state can introduce financial crimes as its motive for the murders against Alec Murdaugh. They say the defense opened the door for this in some of their questioning on Wednesday. Reporting in Walterboro, South Carolina, Riley Benson, Count on 2.